So earlier today, background. All right. Earlier today we did some grinding, and now we're kind of just doing these hunter rumors. Yeah, at least 10 to get the whistle. So all I'm doing is just kind of going through this and looking at bushes and stuff. It's nothing too exciting, but what's on the bucket list today? Creator stuff. So I've done a little bit of work. I think I've worked over a very small amount of time on this art piece right here. Overall, it's probably been a couple hours, but I've just added little details here and there over time. I also, an example of what my portfolio image, here's where my image would go, my personal image. Kind of in the same style as this, so it kind of works. So yeah, we're going to try to get this all tidy and stuff, and to zoom a couple of different images. Yeah. That being said, let's get started. So. We wouldn't be starting with this office image because it is fairly very finished up, but instead we would probably figure out a way. I'll fix the bottom corner or in the corner somewhere. But so this is kind of for a like works together, and you know there still can be some here and there. Need to be a little bit more homogenized. A little kind of like shenanigans when you're dealing with responsive. However, no, I'm using that as like the belt, which it doesn't really make sense. But I'd like to do bedroom, like a vector bedroom in the same kind of style. So yeah, so that's what I have planned. Grab some assets, kind of like lay out what can like go in its place. Okay, funny so. Like let's lay it out first. Big idea. And then we hopping back and forth between whatever we're doing here and I do not know how to. I have the wavelength microphone, and it keeps turning itself down to like 2, way too quiet, especially for how small, like quiet I talk. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're gonna be here for a while. So I was thinking of a bunk bed kind of situation. Let's do like a simple bunk bed. Ooh. Let's say we kind of want it the side profile. This would be like the centerpiece. So we could do this, something like this, and kind of get rid of the bottom part, and we can start building what's underneath this bunk bed. I think it'll just kind of like bring depth into it. So kind of what we're working with is here we have this bottom part here, which we can't really do anything. Then we have this huge area. However, when we scale things down, we don't have much. So let's see. What would it... We can do a bunk bed. I don't think it works so well. We don't have much vertical there, like verticalness. So we could just do add side profile, side view. Oh, that might work. Doing something like this. We'll flip it, but kind of the drawers, and we can kind of give that like a depth to that. We're not gonna do something like this because I think in our desk image, no, we don't have any depth in this. Our depth comes in from scale. The chair looks kind of like a little bit front, could be also underneath, but since it's like not aligned with the desk, alright. It's a weird image. Because this looks like it's in the middle of the room, but we have stuff hanging up on the wall. Clock and stuff. Oh, we can fix that later. We can do that later. Oh. Oh, okay. I am also getting distracted by the game. So, we can do this kind of bad. And we kind of would take this side profile right here. I put, yeah, the thing is we wouldn't really get too much of that depth because we're kind of reliant on like, hey, where is this at, right? Kind of imagining something like this. Really? That's the first time I've seen you do that. It's there. Let's see, what other kind of like, what interesting bed designs can we... What is it? Okay. That is a bit more interesting. You do need to have a nightstand too. So here's a bunch of side profile of the beds. This one would be good. These right here. I am awful at making my bed, so this would make more sense. So we can do like the bedding of this. I like this image. So let's save that. Alright, so we have the wrong one. We have that. We kind of want the design of this. And then like the bedding. I do like that slant more. A little too rigid. So we can probably add this section here with that. And then kind of get that like... I don't know like how it kind of like... I like how it kind of squares up there. Because we're going to be reflecting this. So this is going to be on the right side. let's select this horizontally. So this is what more accurately it's gonna be. So it will sit right around there. And we'll build up the dresser. You won't really see the pillows. Kind of why I like this like messed up view. It's right here. Right there. It's gonna be the dresser. And that kind of gives that like, hey, this is still a bed, you know. Whereas you kind of lose the depth there. Sorry, I'm eating right now too. I'm doing a lot of things at once. Moving in a circle again, huh? Ooh, alright. So I think what we can do, start cropping out the image of the beds that we liked. I like these two beds right here. Yes, perfect. Attack. I feel like we're not doing the right. I wish there's a way to see what rumor you're like supposed to be doing. Honestly, we can go back to Bing. Go to Varrock. Let's see what our Quetzal is, because we've been there for a while. Even the pitfall wasn't. It'd be hilarious if we were doing the wrong task. No plugins for rumors yet. Be in a month. All right. Right. So we have that. It'd be helpful if I can spell side view. We kind of want a bed rest too. That might be interesting. These like stairs. Actually. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay. Let's do this one. Alright, so crop image. Okay. doesn't matter. We just want to get like the general idea of what it would. There you go. And we want to reflect it. Yeah, it's we put it there. Like, let's say like the wall is like right there, right? So we're kind of getting that still, whereas this one, I'm gonna scale down a bit too. We're gonna have to like, yeah, you don't get that as much. You can play with it more here. Yeah, hey, this is a bed 5 more too. Alright. I'm liking this one more. I'm just gonna kind of make this leg straight and not as bleh. Yeah, I was doing the Razorback Kebbit, but it wasn't giving me anything. Maybe we just need to find another one. I want to swap his for Rumor. Don't tag him. Yeah. Alright. Oh, yes. No, that's good. Because we need that fur. We need this. We're looking for an ear. Where are you? Oh, okay. Phillips hunting area, huh? They're kind of like over here then, right? Down here? AKS? You're kind of over here. Okay. Okay, I'm understanding what is happening. Okay, let's go back to our nightstands. So we're gonna use this one because that's kind of fun. We can cut off. No, it kind of gives it. Oh, let's look at this. So do we want to? Because we kind of have that like back. Yeah, let's cut off that back. Kind of make it more round. That'll be easy to do. And I don't know, lamps do you'd want? Bed lamp? Go for a square one. That one kind of looks fancy. Yes. We need 4 of these first, by the way. There they are. The spines just look more whatever. Or we can... Trap. Keys. Yeah. It is kind of cool how you can get out of a task pretty easily. I've done that tree. Sure. Let's go. Feeling tattered. I want some dead trees. Yeah. Anyways, let's go back to our lamps. Okay, now that we're all back on our lamps, I'm getting distracted today. What kind of lamp would we? That's kind of like the arrangement I would want. Something like this, you know, a lamp, a little thing, a plant. As the thing is, can't really over here. He's. I stop walking. Oh, it disappears. So the thing with the air lamps too. Hey, bye. Is we're kind of introducing a light source. So if we look at our office area, I should rename that to office. Anyways, I misspelled office. Alright, so we don't really have a light source here. We could have had a lamp here. We went for the pretty simple, you know, interesting-ish desk. Put a little cabinet here with a lot of coffee cups. Love coffee. Like there's like a kind of story here, and there's more that I want to add and stuff. The kind of second layer that we need to think about is what story are we portraying here? What is the narrative that running through here? You know, so are we saying because our desk is messy, but it's kind of interesting? If it's too perfect, if you don't really want to look at it, so you want to clutter it a bit in this situation. But there's like, hey, we're a messy person, or it's like, hey, like things that like we focus on what we do. So there's things that are meant to be clean, stay clean. Things that are meant to be dirty, they stay dirty. We can add a dog bed here. That might be that would add a lot of depth. Actually. It doesn't have to be a big dog bed. Something small. How would you know it's a dog bed? You do a pillow, but it just looks like a pillow on the floor. So you kind of want to do something like With a little bit of a shape to it. Ooh, great. Looking good. We also want a window, so we want to kind of with the front view of a window. Something like that. I'm not so keen on that one. That one we can actually add plants to it. It added a lot of depth. So we can do the windowsill one. And we'll just adjust this plating right here. That. I'm a big fan of that actually. So that one's. We'll see what other good windows. Here's a vector window. I'm getting tattered. So that's cool. Interesting. Like the thing is, since it's so simple, every shape matters. Every curve and bend to it matters. So we can do something like this weird one, but we kind of want to hey, this is going to be behind it. Things change time and shape. Like if we do a window, we can have it so it like daytime, sunny background. There's trees and stuff, and that's cool. It's like, hey, we love nature. The thing is like, hey, this is. Oh, I'm attacking this thing. I don't want to attack it. I just wanted to poke it. Like what we were thinking that what is being said is like, follow me. So I'm looking through these. Like this is an RV bus thing, so it does say car a lot. I got the ear already. So there was something wrong with what we were doing. Going back to here. That could be interesting. This is so wheels are like, ooh. That takes it kind of like we can do something like this. Ease. You can do planner outside. Might make a lot of sense. So there's like planner and like a tree, and it's like here's the sun. Capture different phases of the time. That'd be cool if it like correlated real time to what was that person's thing, or have a toggle. There's some interesting vector windows that curves might be interesting. If we do the window, we might want to do something simple. Another one? Oh. A little thick 3-panel in an arch. Not a bedroom window per se. But there you go. That's the kind of thing I've been trying to find, you know? With shutters, and it's like, hey, there's a window and there's a sill. Alright, I think I like this one right here. So we'll go with this one. scrap that. Seeing that there's this one right here. Window, the different variations. Kind of gives us a little bit more play and do that. Just get the big stuff for now, you know? We have that. Interesting. Okay, well, these are actually, I think we stumbled across some cool, like, window. These, go back to here. All that, go here. Got this too, it has interesting, it's like, oh, here's a panel. Different variations of open. I think I am. I want to go back. I think this was the best Illustrator. Curtains. Now these are windows from the outside, right? So I have to think like, hey, what would this look on the inside too? Let's take another rumor. Firefox. What? Oh. So. Me. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Pause it all that. Pause it all that. Knife and log. All right. I'll be back. Second.
Wow.
Thank you for waiting. We got a little NPC here. Oh, sorry. So my little foxes. Are they over here? They are. We chopped down the tree. And we got a little boulder. Set it up. You go to the tree. Chop it down. The boulder. The tree. Alright, well, while I wait for that, get back to what we're doing. So, alright, dog beds. Honestly, let's focus on the window. I think the window we have the most references right now, so we have what we need. So on the window front, it's two rectangles with it's 3 pane, 2 doored. Let's get the shape down here. Alright, so let's see. Panes. And one here. Let's make sure everybody's centered. Hey. Select. Properties. I forgot where center line was. There you go. Center line. Plus. Oh, right. There's no space evenly. These foxes are kind of good for XP, isn't it? Am I not using these right? Oh, okay. You just need a lot of air fox meat. Fox fur. What's fox fur you? Sorry, getting distracted by RuneScape again. What are you used for, Foxa? The small meat pouch. So we need 4 fox furs, huh? And the mixed hide stuff. Good range. Oh wow, okay. There's so much. We should probably be keeping these furs. Yeah, so the mixed hide legs. Need 4 for... Set up the builder. 3 for the legs. Hide armor set. Oh, okay, that's good. This definitely sun antelope. cape. Probably will. Oh. Sun antelope. So it's 2, 3 is 3. Okay. Okay. I understand now. Nice. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh, whoa. Yeah, so I'm gonna copy this over to this over here. There we go. There gonna be a little flip here. This will be where our pot plants live. Potted plants live. We want a little swoopy thing here. Around this whole thing, there's gonna be a lip. This will hide underneath our little thing here. I do like the lip a little taller at the top. Yeah, another thing. Good XP thing. What are the rates? Ours pretty AFK. Now, how are we gonna... Well, one thing, I think the windows could be bigger. We'll need a little, like, opening thing here. The panes could be bigger, sorry. That. I don't have enough fox folk. You're too big. Window pane. What happened there? Window pane 3. We're on the direct select. I think I might have hit A when switching over to RuneScape. Okay. Not bad. A little skewed onto one side. Not bad. It's okay to also be skewed a bit too. We kind of push these up as well. That one down one. A little like that. Add a little thing to the top there. Like open the window. Usually there's something like right here that opens it, but we don't want to really break that ambiance. Wow, do we? So, I do like the other panes better. They could just be positioned differently. Pushed a little closer together. Just because. Yeah, okay. Let's focus on it. Let's get this. So let's copy this one over. And a lot of fox fur. Up and down my knife. Oh, I didn't grab a log. Oh. Oh, I think I know how to. Hey, let's go. I want to push this over here too. I like it. Maybe we can adjust this, but compared to this, it's a lot more interesting. So, we're gonna flip this into a solid. So we can see. Go on, Fox. Get in. Okay, so now we have this flipped into a solid. Those down too. For windows. Wait. What would you call this kind of window? Italian window inside. I like these Italian. All right. One side. Okay. And they're kind of little bezel here, so it kind of balances out here. Oh, we'll create like a block. we're not really trying to show too much detail because it's all going to be silhouetted. But yeah, kind of looking for what it kind of would look like. And if say we want a little intrigue. Okay. Okay. Getting somewhere, you know. Got a little. Okay. Yeah, it works. Definitely works. I missed it. Alright. So our little window would kind of look like... Yeah, that is interesting. Please need to get inside a little bit. There you go. That's a bit better. Is it me or are these kind of like up a bit? By like 1 pixel. They were. Okay, so now can we... Or there's 2 dimensions to this too. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that. A little bigger. That's a little better. Alright. What we're trying to do here is kind of like find that balance of shadow and not... Up all these. So that going to that way when we flip this, hey, this is now a bigger window. Got a little thing there. Take that. There's out a bit. Out a bit. Hey, nice little window. Nowhere near complete, but there's something there. Something I noticed that we need. So like support. Be greater than or equal to. No. There you go. Something significant pass. Significantly pass, but not. Liked it. Okay. Okay. Now, how do the curtains occur? Oh, right. Alright. So there's a curtain rod that holds the curtains up. The curtains will add another dimension. Kind of that will. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So the curtain rods will kind of just look like that. Enter to the door. Enter to the window. Guy took all my trees. That's alright. For now, we're just gonna do a little round boy for the curtain rod. It ends. Little eggs a bit later. Round. Shit. Good job, Fox. Yeah, it's a little bedtime right now, so getting a little brown boy there. Good. Feel like that. A lot of taper there, but very little tape. We'll just that and go right next to the little round boys. Die. Little a or standard. Problem solved. These should line up with box. It should line. So this is where the curtain's supposed to stop. Wanted. Oh, where it stops, yeah. There you go. One pixel off. Hey. We'll fake a doorknob. We're faking a little doorknob here. So now the cover art wasn't too important. Right, so it will have a little like flirt. It'll have little like ridges, so it goes up and then down, up again. I do not create another. Kind of like so, and it's fairly repetitive. Not too repetitive, so doing it by hand will provide the variation speed. and this should be the other way. As the further you get from this area, would mean the further away you get to, the further the points should be. From there. Get there, kind of like go down a bit and just that. Come here. This one you kind of just a little variation. It kind of pinches right. Oh, pinch right there. How? So, what do I mean kind of like by pinching? It's still too much. So, when you like kind of have like a curtain tied up a bit, kind of like flow out, clip where the curtain's being held into like a little round clippy thing. And then it'll like flurl back out, but not as dramatically. So this should be on there. Honestly, I don't think we need this point. Even I think point there. Just trying to like. There you go. See how it's like kind of like straightening out of it, and like the natural flow of things. And then I want to clip like that and go like that. We kind of flow it out. There. And we kind of go like any other. Cool. Clear it out a bit. Go back to. We'll fix that in a second. Look at it. I like how it's like. You see, like it's a little like. Oof. Bit too much. That. That. Then right here is where we're gonna have our clip. Change that. Okay. Round these out. And we're kind of we want the straight edges to be on that vertical point. Kind of want those like corners to hit that area. So I think it's a little too rougher. Yeah, I think it's a little too far away from the window. It's a little slightly not. Be like that. I think that's fine. That kind of curves a little too unrealistically. Hmm. A little kinky thing, you know? I don't want to curve like... So, we'll get this pen back out. Kind of like... They're fixing it. So I do think... That kind of helped out a bit. Kind of like... adjusted it. A little further. We'll kind of bring these points out a bit. And even though that we rounded those points out, and works. We have a little like a new band area. I had to sneeze, man. Oof. Oh man, that my sinus is all working. Oh. See, okay, so got a little band working. Let's fix this up here. This shouldn't be as tall. Okay, take these 2 points. Well, we're gonna have to work on these points individually. There you go. Kind of like up a bit. Forward, over. We're like there. I'm not a big fan of it. It kind of like hides what I'm making mistakes, and I don't really want to hide it. There. That this should be not has. Ick. Yeah. So actually, I think we. I think we got a little lucky with how this window was positioned as well. Because what? Why not? There's multiple points. I don't think I need that point. Oh. What are you doing there? What are you doing? Honestly, if we were to get rid of that, that's just kind of creating complex shape. This right here. What's the key bindings for you? Shift tilde. A little too dramatic. It can probably. Oh, compensating for. Oh, it's Okay, yeah. there. I think it needs to come in more. Hilda. Honestly, it's rotated now. The right way. Kind of like, I'm trying to shape this. So this should probably be more straightforward. So over here, down. This is useless. Wasn't useless. There one. Good. Here. Ah, get out of here. Copy that. Transform. Select. Variation. Should in a bit. It's a little weird, but I'm not against it. There should be a little bit more push to one of them. I don't want that full draw. So what I mean by that is kind of like get this ripple right here. That shift tilde. I am not good. So we kind of like finding that like ripple together. That's January. Ripple. Oh, come on. Come on. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Anchor. He gotta be so annoying. I'm getting rid of you. I'm like, we're just gonna go. Oh, of course now. Okay, this pool is pissing me off. Sure, why not? Shift. That kind of works. Okay. Let's become lower. High peaks. Kinda like that. That's kind of like pushed up. Ooh. That up. That sorted out. And that one's good. I like that. It's cool. Curtains make everything interesting. Fact. And a little variation too. Oh wait, I keep on getting distracted and I forget. Alright, let's look on curtain rods. Honestly, go with this diamond pierce one. Wait, only this. I get like look it like that. Out. That. Yeah, that looks like a run rod. Run rod. There you go. Right. Honestly, I like that. I really don't want to touch it, so let's start combining shapes. We use the shape builder tool to kind of like build this out. One issue. So the windows, right? We still have the lines around them. We kind of like that. So we're going to do that. Object, path, outline, stroke. Boy, we can get this thing. We get the lines that we like, even though these were originally paths. And be black. Now we could just go through, start cleaning stuff up. Okay, be kind of cool to close off a window. Huh. Not a bad idea, actually. So, like, kind of think of this, where it's like, hey, this is closed off because it's broken. I need to highlight those. All right. You're done. Guys here. Hey, yo. There you go. Got one window. Oh. Yeah, so with that, I think we need that. That looks really nice. It looks like it could fit really well. I'm really happy. Even though we haven't finished designing the room, which is pretty wild. We're like, hey, we have enough window stuff. Let's just do window stuff, yeah? We got our window. Oh. Dog bed would be easy. It's just an oval, 2 circles, and a line through them, or square through them. Well, at all. Really. Go. That. Okay. Copy, paste. Line, center. bring them up. It's down to how much I want our bed to be. Up it down to there. Go shift that till that out. That out. And shape builder tool. Ooh. Oh, it's just shift them. Why is it not working anymore? Yeah, because I'm not pressing the right buttons. A, everything we want. Dog bed is. Oh. That, soften that out. That, invert color. Whoosh. Got our little dog bed. Kind of hiding all this. A little like. We'll put the dog bed over here. Down there. Let's crop this further. Rid of it. And we won't know what we pick. Window. It's too bad. Make it stretchy. Yeah, there you go. Kind of gives that notion that, hey, there's a win. Again, guide the ground a bit more too. Fine. You're there. This the expected to be at. So what we're doing here is defining where the room is. In that in. So we're like, hey, this is the room. We don't really stretch too far beyond. Like, oh wait, there it is. That way we can like, here's the ruggish area. That's the same thing we do here, except we actually defined where the walls were. In this case. If we bring this forward, you shouldn't know where they are, because it's hidden by the objects it's supposed to be. We can add some stuff here that will make sense to be on the floor. And we're just kind of trying to find, like, maybe we add it'd be funny if we had like a squirrel and not squirrel, a rat and stuff. So yeah. I'm gonna call it there. I'm going to go to bed, but it's been an hour and a half. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye bye.